Okay, hi guys. So, I kind of want to, talk about suicide. Um, so, yesterday, I found out that one of my old, really close friends committed suicide, and it was because people bullied her, people made fun of her. They called her ugly and fat when she was beautiful and probably one of those skinny girls I know. Um, People called her stupid and worthless and just stupid stuff that she did not deserve because she was probably one of the most nice girls I've ever met in my life. Such a sweetheart. She was beautiful and like the nicest person ever. Like she was a great friend too. She did not deserve what people were putting down on her at all. Not one bit. So, it really broke my heart when I found out she did. And it made me realize that committing suicide is probably one of the most selfish things you could ever do. Like, ever do. Because you have people that love you. Whether people say you don't, you do. Like, you have family, you have friends. Like, maybe you're like a loner at school and you don't really hang out with a lot of people. That doesn't mean that there's not people that care about you. Like, I walk down the school hallways and stuff and I see someone I don't talk to, but I think in my mind, if they died, I would be very sad because I hate it when people kill themselves. I don't like it when people die. I just don't like it when people self-harm themselves or like just hurt themselves in any way. It just makes me sad and it makes me want to cry and I don't like that. And my friend lately has been writing a lot of suicide notes and I don't like that, and I've told her you don't need to commit suicide, there's no point to it, and just don't. And I don't know how to stop them because I've been in those shoes before. I've written suicide notes. I've posted statuses on Facebook about it. And I've tried to commit suicide. And I'm glad it didn't work because if it did work, I would be dead, obviously. And just the fact that, like, she's gone, I don't think she realized when she was committing suicide that she's gone forever. Forever. She'll never see any of her friends again until we die and we meet up in heaven or something. And I don't know, this is kind of like a religious belief part right here, like this moment, but, what I've been taught, as a Christian is that people who commit suicide don't go to heaven, they go to hell, and, because that's a selfish thing to do, and, somewhere in the Ten Commandments or something, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's just, you can't be selfish, you have to put your life in front of others, because that's a nice thing to do. And I feel awful because I don't know where she's at now. I don't know. I don't know why she would even think of that, even though I know she had her reasons, but that was just a stupid thing, and that came out wrong. It was just, I don't know, I'm just speechless, and I'm so sad right now. I feel like crying, but I'm not gonna because I'm on camera. And just the way people are these days really makes me fucking mad, and I just want to punch them all because you guys are just made a girl yesterday fucking kill herself. And I hope the people who were bullying her and making fun of her and teasing her feel fucking guilty as shit. I hope you guys feel like fucking shit. Because that's not okay. Okay, so just the fact that, like, people these days will drive someone to kill themselves and like anonymously message people, say, go kill yourself, bitch, you don't deserve to live. That's just not okay. Like, I just don't like it when I hear that stuff, because I've gotten those messages before and I don't like it, so I know how the other person feels. Like, there's no way they're gonna like it, because it's not a good feeling when you know that there's someone out there who wants you to be dead. It's not a good feeling at all. And eventually, once you get enough of those messages, you'll just end up killing yourself. That's what my friend did, and I am so sorry to anyone who watching this right now who has lost someone because they committed suicide. I'm so sorry, because I know it's so hard. I know it's hard, and I know that you don't want to have to go through it, but it's just a hard time. I understand. I've been in those shoes. I know what it's like. And like, for those of you who, this is a shout out. For those of you who have ever thought about suicide or self-harm yourself in any way, don't do it. Because self-harming yourself might make you feel better, but it's not, because those scars are temporary, or permanent, just kidding. Those scars are permanent. Once you cut yourself, you'll have that scar forever. And then when you're 70, you'll look back and think, man, I was stupid. Because being a teenager, I haven't had experience with this, but this is just what I've been told, so I'm just going to go along with it. Being a teenager, you're going to go through a lot of drama with people. You're going to have people that hate you. You're going to have people that are weird, that are crazy, that are just mean, or bitches. Like, you're going to have everyone. But what you need to realize is that these people, in like 10 years, when you're out of school and you have your roommate and you're in college or wherever you're at, you're living with your family, your kids, and your husband or your wife or something, they're not going to matter anymore. They're going to be the people who can't get a job because they're fuck-ups and they just can't do any of that. They can't. Everyone hates them. They're losers. They have no friends and they have no money. Like, they're just stupid, and they aren't even an impact on your life anymore, because now they feel guilty for pushing you down, and they just feel so fucking guilty, and then they are stupid. I mean, that's just what I've looked at, because I've seen people grow up to be like that. People who thought they were bullies in high school, and then when they get up to college, they can't even get into a college because they are fuck-ups and they thought they were the coolest bitches out there, so they didn't need to do their work or anything. But that's not the point. What I'm trying to say is, people, right, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem, and you guys should not do it, and please don't. So, yeah, anyways, just don't do it, because it's a very selfish thing. And I was gonna say something else. And for the people who self-harm themselves, don't do it, because when people put you down, what they want to see you fail, and they want to see you just not feel good about yourself. They want you to, like, cry. They want to see you cry, because it makes them feel stronger. It makes them feel like a winner. It makes them feel like they brought you down, because that was their goal, and it makes you feel like they succeeded and they won. They got what they want. They made you cry. They made you want to commit suicide, or they even made you commit suicide. Like, anything. You just don't do it. Put a smile on your face and just be you, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So you want to be with the people who will accept you for you. And you know, maybe you won't have any friends in junior high. Maybe you won't be like a popular person. You might not be the most popular person. You might have a lot of people that hate you. But in the end, it's not going to even matter because, well, yeah, I mean, you're going to be able to look down and say, man, my junior high life sucked, because trust me, my junior high life sucks. I'm not even going to talk about why that sucks, but I have had probably the worst. I'm only in 8th grade, so I've probably had the worst 2 years of junior high in my life. But just so you guys know, I don't want to have to hear stories about people committing suicide, because I know this is like, it's just a really hard thing for me to hear, and it makes me cry when I hear people are self-harming themselves because they don't deserve it. So put a smile on your face. I want you guys to be you, and don't let anyone change that, because they don't deserve. If they're bullying you and putting you down, then they don't deserve to see you cry. Because that's what they want. And trust me, if you're a loser in junior high, then odds are you might grow up to be one of the richest people ever. Like, I'm just thinking back and stuff, like, of people who are really rich right now and used to be losers at school, like Bill Gates. Okay, I don't know, this is a stupid example, but I'm just saying, Bill Gates, he was a loser in junior high. In high school, he had no friends, but guess where he is now? One of the richest people in the world, and legit in the world. So just keep that in mind, and just remember that suicide is just a permanent solution to a temporary problem. This will all blow over, and don't do it, because you have people who love you, and that's all I want to say. So if you guys are still watching this, thank you, but I hope I just kind of made someone change their mind about suicide right now. So yeah, okay, bye guys.